Hey everyone, I know I said I was only going to make one video today, but I figured I'd make another one just because I was thinking about things and just thinking about how grateful I am to be in the position I'm in now, as opposed to, like 2.5 years ago. I was homeless for quite a while, about over a year, I think, and I lost everything, all because of one night of drinking. It ended up me losing everything. Um, I was living in a motel for a long time. I maxed out everything. I owed money to my bank account. I lost my car when I was in transitional housing, which I was in for 7 months. Um, that sucked too because when they repoed my car, I saw had a lot of my possessions in the car, but they took the car without me even knowing, so I had no chance of getting my stuff back. Um, but yeah, I was in transitional housing, which is it's a temporary place they put you until they can find a home for you when if you have a mental health issue, and they do that just to keep you off the streets, obviously. And when you're living there, you're not allowed to drink, you're not allowed to smoke. There's no drugs allowed or anything like that. If they find out that any of that's going on there, they kick you out. Um, but things were definitely tight for me then too. Like I had like no money. Um, I had what I got from my tax returns, and I had unemployment. That was it, and it wasn't obviously much. It actually um, lasted right until I got my disability. But I was there for 7 months, and I saw a lot of crazy stuff just with the other people that were living there at the time. The one guy that was there, he was an older guy. He would steal our food, and when I say our, I mean me and this other kid that was living there. Um, Not only that, but he would drink while he was in the housing, and he wasn't supposed to. He would smoke while he was in there. So they ended up kicking him out. He also urinated in the front doorway. So needless to say, he was gone pretty quick, and unfortunately, he ended up back on the streets. It was kind of sad because he was pretty far gone, I would say, and definitely needed the help. But that's just one of the people that I encountered. One of the people that I encountered while I was living there. Um, I walked. I would walk down the street and go to the library and pretty much hang out there. That's all I could do. There was no TV. There's no stove. There wasn't really much to do while you were there except for, wait and until they could find a more permanent place for you. But just having from when I lived there and to where I am now, it's just I'm so grateful, and I'm definitely never gonna drink again because knowing what I went through, losing everything. I mean, I lost a good job. I lost everything I've ever worked for. I lost a nice car. Um, I lost clothes. I lost other personal possessions that had sentimental value to me. I lost everything. So for me to be where I am right now is, I'm very happy about where I am. And I hope that by me, because there's more stories that I'm going to talk about with that, like stories like having no food and hoping that I can go. I used to walk down the road at early in the morning when it was freezing. I was like February. It's freezing cold, and there's a Tim Hortons not too far from where I was, and I'd walk down there, and I was hoping that, when they say they throw out the old donuts at a certain time at night, I was hoping that I could go in there and get it from the garbage donuts to eat because I had like no fucking food. So I mean, like that's how bad it got. And I mean, I've slept outside too. I used to sleep in my car before that got taken away. I actually was at the city mission for a while too, but I gave up my spot to sleep in my car because it's just. Uh, I'm not saying it's a bad place, but I just didn't feel comfortable sleeping there. So I slept in my car, and like I said, I lost a lot of things, but I just felt like making a video to show how grateful I am for everything, and for people who have supported me too along the way and known all the troubles that I've had in the past and everything. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everything I have. And I hope that other people who are in similar situations as I was, or are in now, they also can learn from what I've gone through by me sharing my story. I think that I've got quite a bit more that I can talk about. I just want to make a quick video about how grateful I am because I was just feeling kind of down. But I started thinking like, look where I was, 2, 3 years ago to compared to now. It's like I should be happy. I have a roof over my head. I got food to eat. I'm in a good place now, and I'm getting better with counseling. With the more counseling I'm going to, so things are definitely picking up. So I just hope, like I said, that other people can also learn to be grateful from coming from bad situations and know that it is possible to recover from addiction. It doesn't always seem that way when you're in the thick of it. I mean, sometimes it feels like it's just never ending, and then you get these feelings like, why should I even bother? But you got to fight those feelings, and you got to keep going in the right direction. You got to, do whatever you can to stay away from the alcohol or drugs or whatever it is that you're doing if you want a better life for yourself, because it will happen. You just have to put in the work. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say for now. Thanks for watching.